Wow, holy fuck. This is Jeff Blackie, also known as Jeff the Pharaoh. I just had a funny ass incident just happened to me. I should have brought my phone inside. I was in the Food for Less, basically getting some ice. And this kid, 18 years old, check it out, 18 years old, he saw my Iraqi Freedom hat, U.S. Army. And he's like, oh, you was in the Army. I said, yeah, I gave him my spiel. I was in the, the National Guard forever, forever and a day, blah, blah, blah. All this other good stuff, right? And he says, what is Iraqi freedom? I said, you never heard of the war in Iraq? He goes, no, when was that? I said, Afghanistan? He goes, when was that? I said, it's still going on now. He says, it's still going on? Yeah, 2001, 9/11, war on, I said 9/11? He goes, oh, 9/11, yeah, I was like not born yet. And I said, so you never heard of the war on terrorism? And you know what he says? Oh, you mean the impeachment of Donald Trump? Impeachment of Donald Trump? No, that's not the war on terrorism. That's when we went to war after the towers came down. We went to Afghanistan. And then in 2003, went to Iraq. He says, well, I was like 2 years old or something like that at the time. And I said, did you graduate high school? He goes, yeah. And they didn't teach you about 9/11 and the war on terrorism and the war in Afghanistan and Iraq that technically is still going on? He goes, no. And I said, why do you think the war on terrorism is Donald Trump? He says, well, that's what I heard what it was called. I was just shocked. I was for the first time in a long time, and he was very sincere about it. Wow. Never heard of the Iraq war. Never heard of the war in Afghanistan that's still going on. And he thinks the war on terrorism is the Trump impeachment inquiry. Ladies and gentlemen, these are the people that is the future of this country. The future of this country. I was so shocked that I was shocked into silence of the ignorance of this young man. And he said that he was a high school graduate.